Okay.
So those feedbacks are here, and we also shared it with NTU
Okay.
that we will be interested in certain topics.
So this slide says the discussion results inside EDF.
Yeah, and shown to NTU.
In response. Okay. Okay.
And shown to NTU with Edward, Jack Sacrest.
Okay.
So they have 6 work packages. In that, we proposed only work package 2 and 3, some interest. More on work package.
Sorry, what is the relation between this one and the proposal you just?
It's the same.
It's the same thing
But this is the list of work packages.
that EDF is interested in.
This is there are totally 6 work packages, and in that we are interested in 2. One on the hydrogen battery asset part.
But just now you showed me there are 4 things.
They call it themes and then put it as work packages. So it's just the same thing. These are the 4 themes. Okay, these are the 4 themes that I showed you, and they added 1 and 6 to first one to build that simulation digitalized power hardware in the loop, that part, and for demonstration they put another work package.
Oh, okay.
So that's why it's the same thing. It's the same thing. This is very more practical things, and this is the 4 themes. And in that, we are interested in this one and this one. In this, more like a leader of the work package. On routing part, there was some lot of interest. So more we propose like we can lead the work package. And
So analysis is interested in this one. Analysis.
And it is no, I think EDF China is doing some work on that topic. And what else? Yeah, there are different tracks. We identify different projects that are interest that can be linked to this. So let me explain. So this one and this one. First, I will do this one. Okay. In this, you have many subtopics or deliverables. So in that, for each work objective, we have on this side who we can contact in R&D or which project is linked to that. So here for developing the hardware, we just shared that we can support in the specification, but we are not manufacturing anything, so we will not do that part. Then for the second one, we will include our knowledge about the EMS and the DC grid to combine together with help of China Center for the to build the algorithm to control different energy router.
Mm-hmm.
This part, and this is the second. So here different projects is quite linked to this. So we just list down what we can bring knowledge from different projects. So
okay, so this part. Okay, so this part, this slide is integrated with the proposal submitted. No.
Proposal is submitted by NTU. After that, we discussed within R&D and where we can do what, and we share it with NTU that this will be interesting for us.
Okay. So let's say even this proposal is granted by NRF, there are still a lot of discussions with NTU how EDF can be involved in this project.
Yeah, technically how to be involved, you will have some information here because we already contacted R&D for different ideas where they would have interest. And for the funding, to talk to NTU later.
Okay. Great.
Okay. It's quite likely we won't get funding and we may not go with the proposal. But this was already discussed. So this one is written by Roma and myself. So, okay, so we need not do everything, but we just identified who we can contact inside EDF to for which topic to. So,
Which means in the case the project is granted, um, we need to EDF, the Singapore office, we need to contact the person
from
from some guys from some guys in
yes,
EDF
yeah, yeah.
Genesis or Daikia.
That, yeah, Dalkia is a
Then how we can do it's a bring them to NTU or something.
yeah, to go into more details, whether this maybe their interest can change because this was collected in first half of this year, I think maybe August, July, August, that time. Next year it's possible that their interests change, and if they confirm that they're interested, then to define more details with them.
Okay, so the role of the Singapore lab is just the management that bring things together. It's not
No, even technically we could be. So you see here, there are a lot of topics where we are involved. So Descartes, this is Primo, this is Genesis is part of Lightums. It's a cloud that Lightums use. So this is also done by the lab. So in quite a lot of topics like Lightums especially, we have already the lab working on it. So you can, like for Lightums, mainly the contact is Sebastian. For the others, I think if you contact Sebastian, who else we discuss it with? Let me see. Let me think. Sarah, you know Sarah from France. She is like the project manager for Lightums in France. So like talking to some people like that, I think Christophe will help you for that. He will have contact with all of them. Those different project managers or Dalkia. Yeah. So
okay, so can I say if NTU agree to give some money to EDF Singapore, so I will be the contact person in EDF.
Let's say you and Christoph.
Me and Christoph.
Because at least initially it will be a lot of managing and talking to a lot of people. So it's better to say both of you.
Yeah.
Then maybe when everything is fixed, then you take over.
Yeah.
It's easy. Okay. Yeah, same thing we wrote for the other next work package. So next work package, since it's hydrogen and storage, you could involve Ifer, Robin, maybe to see more details. Now he's working a lot on hydrogen, and Dominique. Yeah. So yeah, this is just who to contact and what we can do. Different options that we can do. We need not do everything. That is just different thing. It's a 5 years project. So if we need significant funding, we also need to contribute a lot. Finally, what we put. So
what do you think of the role of EDF here?
Will I contribute to that partner?
Okay, so the money will be from NTU and
money is not from
NRF.
From NRF.
But I don't think EDF can directly get money from NRF.
That's the struggle.
It will be through NTU.
Yes.
Coming to EDF. Yes. And let's say in that case I would say there'll be some guys inside EDF and even us working for this project.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. This is much better.
But you see, so we discussed with A-Star because they're also involved in the proposal along with NTU. So we checked with them, and A-Star told that industry partners are not eligible to get funding with that mechanism. So it's likely that we won't go further.
I guess this depends on how NTU manage.
Yes, to get funding for us. Only if they get funding for industry partners, they will be involved. So it's also a challenge for NTU to manage that. Okay, and so if they have to manage that, we need to give them a budget, right, to have in mind for us. So this is the budget we gave.
This is not okay. Okay. This is budget that we gave.
Yeah, we try to compute depending on our involvement with Roma, but it's very like what to say. Later it has to be refined. It's not like a fixed thing.
It's just an
We just
estimation.
yeah, it's an estimation.
Okay, this money, okay, 1 million, 1 million
Million for the third work package, router work package, in which we propose to lead.
Oh,
And in the second contribution work package, 400K SGD. Okay, but only if we are able to have this, then we will go. So how we compute this? There's also a document for that. So it's not just technical, it's a lot of this kind of thing also to do to build a project. So for work package 2, how we got that 1 million, it's coming from here. So year wise, we took budget, when we will contribute in 5 years and everything. And that's how we are getting that 1 million around. Okay, total one something. And for work package and the next work package, same. We try to list down everything. Then that's how we get the numbers. Yeah, 400K and yeah. So if it's only if we get that, we will be able to proceed with this. Yeah, this is more like when it comes to the stage we will go through, then you can refer to this, how we proposed it, but it's nothing like agreed with NTU or anything.
okay.
It's
Okay.
just we estimate and we share with them.
Okay. Okay. So this is the budget share. This is a budget show to NTU.
Yeah, we didn't show them the details, but we just based on all this calculation, we just told them that this is almost what we need.
If you
Yeah.
if you
If you want us,
we
yes.
we have to make this such much money.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I guess if you ask for such amount of money, big amount of money from EDF R&D, it will be very difficult.
Yeah. There's no way they're going to do it, and it's a lot of work also for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
What we decided. So, but many people who did this are not there anymore. Prasanna is there. It's good to have him in the loop because he's the PI for this project. So Prasanna mainly. Then Subodh left. So we discussed, share this with Subodh. He left already. There's a new person now, and yeah, on our side it was mainly. So this meeting there was Edward, Jacques Crest, Bruno, Valerie, Roma. So yeah.
Oh, you are also in that meeting.
Yeah. And so yeah, so without Roma, so Roma's leading. So it's mainly, I think, Edward who understand it, and maybe Christoph now. Maybe Roma would have handed over already.
Yeah.
So I think technical part will come much later. Initially, at least if it's next year, it will be mainly to build and define what we need to, what we have to do. It's kind of like the cut.
Yeah, is this what the class is doing?
Yeah, only in the next steps you will get the actual work. The work where it's interesting.
Yeah.
Any question you have?
No.
Yeah, I think for at this stage, don't worry too much about this topic. It's just mainly to share with you. But yeah, if awarded and if we are going through, because I think if they manage to get us the funding, I think lab will surely go through with it because it's 1 million something, 1.4 million. I think if NTU manages to do that, then we will surely go through with it. But if they don't, then it's a straight no, I think.
Okay, sure. Understand. Yeah. I will have a meeting with CNRs at 11:10. So